Hello everyone, and welcome back to our weekly series of Is the Shrine Worth It? The series where we look at the perks in the Shrine of Secrets and see if they're really worth your 2,000 iridescent shards each. This week we have perks from Wraith, Houndmaster, Haddie and Tori. Those perks are Bloodhound, All Shaking Thunder, Inner Focus and Shoulder the Burden. Let's have a look at the Survivor perks first. Our first Survivor perk is Inner Focus. You can see other Survivor scratch marks. When the killer causes another survivor to lose a health state, the killer's aura is revealed for 10 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. A pretty decent aura reading perk, but it's tough to fit into any build. You would have to use Eyes of Belmont to extend the aura reading ability. I'll stay away from the perk though, as it's not from a licensed survivor, so you can just buy it when it becomes really cheap in a few months' time. Don't buy this one. Our second survivor perk is Shoulder the Burden. Once per trial, as long as you're not on death hook, press the ability to button in front of a hooked survivor to unhook them. When they are unhooked, they lose one hook state, but you gain a hook state. You also scream and gain the exposed status effect for 40 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. This perk is insanely strong when you have a lobby of friends and can communicate which hook number you're all on. It basically makes it impossible for a killer to tunnel someone out of the game. Because this is from a relatively new survivor that costs 9,000 iridescent shards to unlock, this one-off perk is really worth picking up if you want to use it. Let's move on to our killer perks. Our first perk is Bloodhound. Fresh blood marks are considerably more discernible than normal and can be tracked for 4 seconds longer than normal. Here's what it looks like in game. This perk is literally part of the base game. Do not buy it from the shrine, Wraith is free. Oh, and also it's really don't put it in any builds. Okay, moving on. Our fourth and final perk is All Shaking Thunder. After you fall from a height, your lunge attack distance is increased by 75% for 16 seconds. This perk has a 5-second cooldown. This is what it looks like in game. To start with, on certain maps, this perk is so good it will make you look like you're hacking. The distance you can greed with a hit is incredible. This perk is from a new killer, so probably worth picking up if you don't want to buy the full killer. Do note, however, on some flat maps, you are unlikely to get any value out of this perk, unfortunately. To recap, the perks worth picking up this week are from the new characters, Shoulder the Burden and All Shaking Thunder. Stay away from Inner Focus because it's bad, and stay well away from Bloodhound because it's both free and it's bad. Thanks for watching, and catch you next week for an actual good shrine with a bit of luck. Bye!